So welcome to the Art and Design Virtual Taster Day. We're very happy to have you with us. Just a couple of housekeeping notes. You'll notice I've popped everybody on mute. If you do have any questions, we're very happy to answer questions. We just request if you could use the chat box, then we can get the questions in there and then share those out at the end and hopefully answer things as we go along. So we've just got a little bit of information to show you about the college, and then some curriculum details about the art and design courses, and then a little bit of information about support and how you can apply. As I said, we are recording the session, so if you do miss anything, don't worry, we will be sharing that via the website after the event, so you can always pick up on anything else that you need to. So let's get started. So as I said earlier, welcome. That just gives you a little bit of a flavour of life at Harrow College. And I'm just going to go on and welcome our principal, Pat, who's here to give a little bit more information about the college.
Hello everyone, my name is Pat Carvello and I'm principal here at Harrow College. And I'm very pleased to welcome you to this virtual open day session. Now I am aware that lockdown has been a very difficult time for you, particularly as you've been trying to ensure you gain the qualifications that you set out to achieve. And I do hope that this turns out well for you. But now is the time for you to think about your plans for next year's study and putting those into action. And this virtual session is here to help you do this. You have a lot of career options open to you. And here at Harrow College, we have a wide range of academic, vocational and technical qualifications over a number of levels that are here to meet your interests and your abilities. We have a great track record with a consistently high performance over the last 5 years, and we have been the highest performing college in London for 16 to 19-year-old students over the last 2 years. Plus, our A-level scores in English and Maths progress are amongst the highest in the country. And we're very proud of this, hugely down to the success of our teaching and support staff. Our teaching staff are specialists in their subject areas and bring with them a vital industry experience that will help our students to achieve. And alongside this, we have high quality support that also provides help to students to succeed and to progress. We are constantly investing in our facilities to ensure that they are fit for purpose and are of industry standard. And our social and recreational facilities are here for students to enjoy when they're not in lessons. So our staff are here to help you with our wide range of options, and we will assist you to find a suitable place here at the college according to your qualifications, your abilities, and most importantly, a course that is of interest to you and one that you can succeed in. I hope this session gives you a flavour of what is on offer here at Harrow College. And if you'd like to join us, I would encourage you to apply early to secure your place. So I look forward to meeting you in person in September. Thank you.
So just a few words from our principal, Pat, there. And just touching on a couple of things that she mentioned, we are very proud at Harrow College to be the #1 college for student achievement for our 16 to 18-year-old learners. And that's for the 2nd year running. That's a great achievement for us, and we're really, really proud of that. This was confirmed by the DFE, the Department for Education, in March 2020, based on the latest statistics. And just another few reasons why we're so pleased that we can confidently say we're a great college. We're the 2nd largest FE college in London, but also our students fill out surveys to give their opinions about their satisfaction with college. And we are really pleased that we were first with the student satisfaction as well. And that really does mean quite a lot to us, because it's important that our students are on the courses and enjoy what they're doing and succeed. As I mentioned, first for achievement, but also with our A-levels and our English and our maths progress. We came really high up in London, first for A-levels and English, but also out of those 3 as well, within the top 10 nationally, which is great. Our students do go on to some great things, and you'll see some of that as we go through today. So just a little bit about our courses. And again, there'll be a little bit more information my curriculum colleagues will give you about the specifics within art and design, architecture, interior and product design. But just to let you know that we do aim to provide our students with a fantastic future. We want to help you progress, whether that's to go to higher education at university, thinking about going on to perhaps an apprenticeship, or maybe straight into the world of work. The programs that we offer don't just deal with your main qualification. You will probably have some English and maths as well, but also get the skills for employment, perhaps a work experience placement, and as well as lots of enrichment, which again, you'll hear about within the art and design programs today. And also the support to progress. We've got great links with employers. There are lots of opportunities, as I said, for work experience, guest speakers, trips, visits, so you can enhance what you're doing in the classroom with the work that goes on in the real world, and you can see a synergy between the two. But most of all, we are here to support and encourage you to work hard and to achieve your goals. You'll see again a little bit more of the industry standard facilities for the art and design area, but we are very pleased at the college that we are able to offer great facilities for our students. Well-equipped classrooms, workshops, studios, specialist workspaces, they're all there to help our students get that real flavour of industry and to prepare them for a career within a particular area. Our staff bring with them a lot of experience. They have a wealth of industry knowledge that they can share with you. They know about the skills and knowledge that you require to go into industry and to prepare you for the workplace or for university. And again, you'll see some more of that as we go through today. Obviously, college is not just about the learning. You're there to have a good social life as well, maybe meet new friends, take advantage in new activities, and we offer that too. Making the most of college life outside of the classroom can involve taking part in activities, getting involved maybe in some volunteering or perhaps some fundraising, and lots of student social events that you can take advantage of as well. You can also share your views, and you can help to shape college life as well through the student union, and perhaps you might want to also become a class rep and be the lead person within your group to take those views forward. As Pat mentioned in her intro, we do invest in our facilities. We've been working hard across our campuses at Harrow Weald, where our art and design courses are based, and at our Harrow on the Hill campus as well. There have been new buildings and new facilities so that we can help students enhance their learning and really prepare for their career or for their next steps within fantastic facilities. Obviously, it's important that students do well, and the latest visit that we had with Ofsted, who look after the Office for Standards in Education, in their last visit in July 2019, they said that our teachers have high expectations for their learners and strive to help them learn. And we'll talk a little bit about support towards the end. They know their learners well and they help them deal with any problems. And the great news here as well is when Ofsted came in, they also said that learners and apprentices are positive about their experience and enjoy coming to Harrow College and to Uxbridge College. So at this point, I'm going to hand over to my colleague Jerry, and he's going to give you a little bit more information about the art and design courses.
Okay, well, hello everyone. I don't know if you can see me or not, but if you can't, at least you can hear me. My name is Jerry Claydon. I'm the course team leader of art and design. And we have some interesting courses for you from level 1 through to level 3. And the staff specialisms include graphic design and illustration, ceramics, 2D and architecture. This afternoon we've got 2 videos to show you. The first is a general video which covers all 3 art and design courses, and then there'll be a video on architecture which John will be presenting. He's the architecture tutor. Do have a look through those videos. Make sure you see the links to our YouTube channels and have a look there as well for some more material. And there will be a Q&A session at the end, so you can ask questions and we'll do our best to answer them. We hope you enjoy the videos. We hope you'll be inspired to apply for one of our courses, and we'll hope to see you in September. So over to you, Lucy.
Lovely, thanks, Jerry. So this just gives a flavour of the courses. As Jerry said, there are courses at levels 1, 2 and 3. And the information that comes up on screen now just gives you a little bit more course detail. So it'll give you a chance to have a little look at what is being offered. As you can see, the first is the level 1. So depending on your entry requirements and the exams and the qualifications and your previous experience would depend on what course you start on. But there is option for progression. So if you start with us on a level 1 course, you then have the opportunity to progress to level 2 and to level 3. And some students do just that with us. They start at level 1 and work their way through. And the team are there to support you and guide you to make those decisions. But if you are taking, well, many students aren't taking exams, but if you are, you can make sure that you get on the right course and we'll help you with that.
Inspired by and have some experience of art and design. It introduces you to the techniques used in the subject and allows you to explore your creativity within a structure that provides a sound base of skills and knowledge. You will develop skills in both traditional and digital media and explore the work of other artists. You will learn through practical and written activities in specialist art studios. You can also improve your English and maths skills if required through functional skills. Entry requirements are GCSE grades 2 to 1, including an art or design subject, or a portfolio of work at that level, ideally with GCSE coursework and sketchbooks. Level 2 UAL Diploma in Art and Design. This course is for learners who wish to further develop their creative skills across a range of disciplines. You will improve your digital skills, including the use of InDesign and Photoshop software and iPad apps, and experiment with ceramics and printmaking. Entry requirements are GCSE grade 3, including an art or design subject, or a merit on an appropriate level 1 qualification, or a portfolio of work at that level.
And this course information is obviously for the level 3. So as I was saying, some of you may have started on level 1 or 2 and progressed to level 3, or you may come straight into level 3.
Level 3 UAL Applied Diploma Extended Diploma in Art and Design. This course will develop your understanding of a range of careers in the creative industry, including 2D design, animation, ceramics, fashion, fine art, graphic design, illustration, photography, and textiles. You will further develop your research and practical skills by exploring ideas within 2D and time-based projects. You will learn through practical and written activities and research other artists through exhibition visits. Assessment is by a mixture of coursework and examination. After this course, you can progress to a relevant degree in a range of different subjects, and to that end, we will help you compile a successful portfolio for your interview, as well as assisting you with your UCAS application. Entry requirements are 4 GCSEs, grade 4 or better, or a merit on an appropriate level 2 qualification, or a portfolio of work at that level. The course is full-time and equivalent to 3 A-levels.
That's great. Thanks, Jerry. I think that just gives a really good indication of some of the facilities that you have on offer and also some of the projects that students have been taking part in. I'm now going to hand over to my colleague John, who will be able to give some information about the Level 3 UAL Applied Diploma, Extended Diploma in Architecture, Interior and Design.
This vocational course will develop your understanding of a range of careers, including architecture, interior and product design. Assessment is by a mixture of coursework and practical examination. The course is equivalent to 3 A-levels and most students progress to a relevant degree. We will help you compile a portfolio and apply to university. To come on the course, you need to get 4 GCSEs at 4 and above or a level 2 course at merit or higher. Many of our projects are based on real architectural projects. Over the last 4 years, we have worked with a range of different architects. This year, our second-year students looked at the work of Uxbridge Carson, who are redeveloping the St Raphael's estate in Brent. These pictures are of different groups of students visiting sites and meeting architects. During a project, students produce work in sketchbooks, researching, drawing and evaluating their ideas. You don't need to have studied art before, as we will teach you how to draw, but you should like sketching, as you will spend a lot of time drawing and being taught how to use perspective and colour to accurately record your ideas. In projects, students present their ideas for feedback, sometimes to architects who are involved in the project. This is an important skill needed in university and professional life. Students are taught how to use computer-aided design as part of the idea development process. These CAD models were produced by students as final pieces for a brief based on a project being undertaken by Uxbridge Carson architects. They were produced at home during the lockdown period. Students are taught a range of physical model making techniques, and we teach students how to prepare files for the college's laser cutters and 3D printers. Each year, students put on a final show of their work as well as exhibiting their ideas in a range of local venues and museums. On the course, we work hard to find relevant work experience opportunities for students. This model was made last year for Carver Haggard Architects and was used in public consultation meetings for Harrow's new town square. It was made outside of college time. Students often attend work experience for a full week working at the architect's offices. Our students often complete live projects with companies outside of college. For the last 4 years, our students have designed and installed festive decorations at Foxton's estate agents in Harrow. Representatives from Foxtons visited the college and helped explain the brief to the class. Students then had to present their concepts to Foxtons. The decorations had to show a link with Foxtons and their corporate social responsibility programme, such as their sponsorship of the London Air Ambulance. This project is an example of the live, practical and hands-on projects that students have studied on the Level 3 course in Architecture, Interior and Product Design at Harrow College. This year, for the first time, students had to design, make and install lighting as part of the Foxtons project. The course has been in existence for over a decade and many of our ex-students now work as architects and designers. We interviewed two of them to talk about how the course had helped prepare them for university and professional life.
So would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah, my name is Slavomir Turek. I'm an ex-student from Harrow College.
What are you doing now?
I'm currently working in a small practice in South London, but I'm also doing my REVA Part 2 qualification at London Met University.
What subject what subject is that in?
That's in architecture.
That's in architecture, okay. So you took maybe a slightly non-traditional route for architecture. What course did you study at Harrow College?
I did the Level 3 Extended Diploma in Architecture, Interior and Product Design.
How did that course help you prepare for university?
Right. Well, we did a lot of sort of hands-on stuff, and I think when you progress to university, that really helps you a lot. That you have the understanding of how things sort of are put together. You know how to use your hands. You know how to draw. You know how to build models.
Hi. Would you like to introduce yourself?
Yes, my name is Victoria.
What did you study at Harrow College?
I did a BTEC in Extended Diploma in Architecture, Interior and Product Design.
Where did you study for your degree and what did you study?
I did a Bachelor in Architecture at Westminster University. It was a Part 1 accredited course.
What are you doing now?
I'm working in a practice in West London as an architecture assistant.
How did your extended diploma prepare you for your degree?
It was great because we got the chance to do loads of hands-on modeling, 3D printing, laser cutting, besides learning software skills.
Did you notice a difference between yourself and students who had maybe studied A-levels?
From what I know, A-levels tend to be more academic, whereas BTEC it's more hands-on, where you learn a lot of skills.
Great, thanks for that, John. I think what you've seen there has probably given you a good indication of not only the facilities and the experience that the students get on the course, but also how they've gone on to progress and go on to fantastic careers, particularly the two students we saw at the end there with architecture. And certainly the Foxtons installations, I have seen those on a couple of occasions and they really do look great. So it's good to see students work out and about as well. Just another little case study for you. One of our art and design students, Basma, she says if you're passionate about art and design, then 100% go for it and choose Harrow College. No better recommendation than from our students. Teachers are supportive and the facilities are excellent. She says obviously using laser printers, 3D printers, laptops and PCs with
Architecture
CAD software
student.
and more. Oh, she's an architecture student. Thank you, John. So yeah, Basma, I think is still with us. Hopefully she'll be going on to do great things as well. So just an insight into what the students say too. So just remains for me just to give you a little bit more information about the support we offer at Harrow College. There's a number of different ways that we can support our students, obviously in the classroom and outside of the classroom. We have a fantastic careers team who can give advice on progressing and what you might want to do with your next steps, whether that's another course at Harrow to progress on within your subject area, or perhaps you're looking for something outside of that, university or going into the world of work, and they can certainly help with your ambitions and the plans that you have for the future. Our learning support team are there to help with any assistance you need if you have a difficulty or a disability. We always encourage students to let us know about that as soon as they can, and you can put some information on your application form with that so that we can start to find the support that you need and try to help you as soon as we can with that. And we also have communication support workers, one of which is with us today with BSL translation. So for our deaf students as well, we have a lot of support there too. Students sometimes need a little bit more personal and welfare support, and our student services team can certainly help with that. We offer support in-house, and also we can signpost, so if you have any issues or anything that you're a little bit concerned about, we can help to find you the support you need. And with financial support as well. Sometimes it can be tricky. So in terms of costs, we wouldn't want that to be a barrier for you. So you can talk to us and we can try and help you with any costs for college as well, and find you the right support and people to talk to, as well as the academic support. I mean, you've seen a flavour from the presentations today of the support that students get from teaching staff, but also if there's any additional learning support that's needed as well, that can be offered too. So the message really is, if you're interested in applying to us, we hope you are, and you do need any support or you're concerned about anything, just get in touch and we can give you some more information. So if you've liked what you've seen today, and you're interested in applying, if you haven't already, applying is really easy to do. Online, it's the quickest way to do that. So you can pop onto the website, find the course that you're interested in, and click the orange apply button. You'll then be asked to just fill out an online form and create yourself an account. And that application information then comes back to us, and we will then be in touch with you to explain the next steps. At the moment, we are not doing our interviews on site, but we are doing interviews over the phone. So if you're concerned, we are following all the government guidelines with that. So don't worry, we will be in touch with you once we receive those application forms. And if you prefer to download the application form, you can do that from the website too, fill that in, and then you can post or email that back to us. But maybe you're not quite sure, you might need a little bit more info. Obviously, you've had a lot of content today, and we do have more details about the courses available on the website. But if you're not quite sure what options you want to take, you might need a little bit more of a chat, we can help. Our careers team are here to help you make the right choice. You can book a time with them, you can call them on 0208 909 6000, or you can email them at inquiries@hcuc.harrow.ac.uk. We're manning the email inbox and the telephones remotely, so certainly can get back to you and set up a time if you'd like more information. And of course, there's the website as well, www.harrow.ac.uk, and you'll find more details about the courses that we've looked at today. So that's everything from me to kind of help you perhaps make some decisions. What we'd like to reiterate is that education is about opportunity. Get yourselves informed and get involved. We'd love you to come to Harrow College, and as I've said, if you're not quite sure about your options or the course that you want to study, then do get in touch. That just remains to offer up some time for any questions that you may have. Anjali, have we had anything through the chat?
Not yet, Lucy. No questions so far.
No problem. We'll open it out. If anybody has a question, feel free to unmute yourself and certainly ask, and we'll do our best to answer for you.
Danish, go ahead and unmute yourself, or let me do that for you. Go ahead and ask your question.
Okay, I know we have this like a thinking. I have another question was I know I want to do level 2 next year, and I'm doing level 1 next year. I am doing level 1 now. Now level 2, I don't know if I finish level 1, will I go to level 2, or will I just do?
Are you asking if you're being progressed to level 2? Is that your question?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because I had a phone call from this other day, and I have my interview on the next Thursday, and Liz, and she said to me this has a long time ago, ask Jeremy if I progress into level 2.
Yes, so yes, you are being progressed to level 2, and that's why you've got the interview with Joe coming up. I assume it is with Joe, is it, your interview? Joe Anderson?
Yes.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, so you've got your answer already. Yes, you are being progressed, and hopefully you'll have a successful interview, and then you can move on to level 2 in September. Good to see you again.
Okay.
Thank you for that question, Danish, and good luck with your level 2.
Thank you, Miss.
Any other questions?
Hello.
Hi,
there.
Kat.
Hi. So I was wanting to know, how will I know if I've been accepted into the college?
The way that the admissions process works, Kurt, at the moment, obviously we're keeping in touch with people through email and through telephone as well. So if have you made an application already?
Yeah, I've made an application. I've had my interview. It just wasn't clear at the end whether I was actually being enrolled in the college.
Oh, right. Okay, no problem. So at the moment, obviously, as you can imagine, with interviews and processes, things are we're getting through things as quickly as we can. So somebody will be in contact with you, and they'll give you the information for the next steps in terms of what happens next. So keep an eye on the inbox, and obviously if you get any calls from the Harrow number, make sure you answer those as well. But they will leave you a voicemail as well. But yeah, everything's kind of taking a slightly different route this year because obviously we're not having face-to-face interviews, but somebody will be in touch.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you.
And good luck with it.
Thank you.
Any other questions?
Oh, quick question is. Oh, I'll say interrupt. I got a meeting with Liz next week for annual review. If you can send me the PowerPoint to me, and I can show it to my mum, and I can have a word with Liz on that day, on the 11th or the 11th week. That would be, is that okay?
So what we'll be doing, Danish, we've got the PowerPoints and the recordings. We will be putting those onto the website. It will take us a couple of days to get that sorted, so do check that. But we will put those on the open day pages, so www.harrow.ac.uk/open days. You can go there, and we will be starting to put the materials on there so that you've got something to refer back to with the information that we've shown today.
Because I have got a annual review with Liz, and I'm thinking I got two things in mind. I've been a project search next year. If I don't have project search, I will progress to level 2. That's what she said to me.
No problem. Well, when you have your interviews, obviously you'll be able to have that conversation when you have your interview about what your next steps are.
Okay,
hope that helps.
Thank you.
Just a final call out. Any other questions?
Sorry, one more from me.
Absolutely, go ahead.
What would be the dress code for going to college? I don't know anything about it so far, so.
No problem. That's something that students do think about. There is no set dress code for college. Students come dressed, quite casually. It's not there's no uniform as such for the art and design courses. Some of our courses, hair and beauty, they would have a uniform, but not for art and design. Obviously, appropriate casual clothing, I think would be fair to say. John and Jerry, I don't know whether you have anything to add to that, or that mostly covers it.
Yeah, I think that's about it. I mean, obviously, if you're going to be doing ceramics, you'll need to make sure you've got, apron and so on to keep your clothes clean. Just sort of practical considerations, really. But apart from that, casual wear is fine. Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
No problem at all. Okay, folks, well, thank you very much for attending. I hope you found that useful. If you do have any further questions once we've finished the session today, then you've got the contact details for the college. Just pop an email to us or give us a call, and we can take things from there and answer your further questions. So it just remains to say thank you, Jerry and John. Thanks for your time today to share the information about the courses. We hope you found that useful. And if you do decide to apply, we do look forward to seeing you in September. Thank you very much, everybody.